Well, during Black History Month, we're taking a look at organizations and people impacting our community, and that includes the African American Museum of Southern Arizona.
Yeah, you remember I first introduced this organization to us 2 years ago as part of our KGUN on Giving project. Now the museum has grown into a focal point of Tucson's African American community.
In 2 years, we've gone from 5 exhibits without cases, mind you, to 15 exhibits in 2 years' time.
Beverly Elliott is understandably proud of how far the museum has come. Started by Beverly and her husband, legendary Arizona basketball player Bob Elliott, the African American Museum of Southern Arizona is located inside the U of A Student Union. It's dedicated to sharing stories, images, and history of the Black community.
We are very proud of not just the museum, but the community for stepping up and bringing us information that we had no idea about. So we're just really excited on the growth, and I have to tell you, we're continuing to grow.
The stories told here are quite remarkable. Stories Elliott says need to be told.
It's information that was lost, or people didn't talk about it and didn't know about it.
As you tour the museum, you're guaranteed to learn something you didn't know about.
We now have a bell that we ring when we take a tour around or people around, and we have a little bell that we ring because we want to count how many people say, I didn't know that.
Elliott taught me several new things on a quick tour of the newest exhibits, including an exhibit about a man named Esteban the Moor.
In the 1500s, he was one of the first people of African descent to step foot into what we now call Tucson. Yes.
Right. And
so now we have Esteban Park, which was named in his honor.
I had no idea. I did not know
ding,
that.
Ding.
Yeah, there you go. Ring the bell. I did not
I should
know
have
that.
my bell with me.
While they hope to expand someday, they continue to change out the exhibits. Coming soon, a new exhibit about athletes in Southern Arizona. The first athletes they'll focus on are Joe and Fred Batiste. A football standout at Tucson High, Fred Batiste was the first African American to letter at the U of A.
African American history is American history, and that's a part of Southern Arizona, so African American history needs to be a part of that.
And the African American Museum of Southern Arizona inside the U of A Student Union open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 4.
And you know, you talked about how you introduced us to this museum 2 years ago for Giving Project, and you think about its growth, it's even gotten nationwide attention. Dr. J was here.
Dr. J, Julius Irving was here just a few weeks ago to support the museum. Yeah, it's fabulous.